Yo, 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 where's the spot at, bro?
What's going on, yo? It is Monday and Uncle got a shave. He look all crazy right now. Hair getting long. Anyways, episode 27, 3 more spots, 3 more locations. And today we are at a spot that has construction going on. This is an OG spot. It's been here for a long time. It is a high ledge. You got stairs, you got gaps, but on the side of the building, it is under construction. So if you might need to hit this spot soon. So anyways, without further ado, like and subscribe and let's get this going. Yo, yo, yo. Where's the spot at, bro? Right, so we are at this really dope ledge. Someone put a kicker on this side, or like, you know, it ramps up, so they put a piece of wood. A lot of people hit this one right here. It's got a nice thick piece of L-shaped coping on it. I do have a clip on this, and I will attach it. They have Bondo on the bottom here. The ground is kind of tough. So you run up here, boom, you hit that, and this is hip high. So just to show you, it's on my hip. You can hit that, pop up onto the top. The top is one of the smoothest grounds. But like I said in the intro, on the side there was a little, like a 6 stair or 7 stair with a rail against the wall. It is now blocked off. They are building something there. I do not know how long this will be here. On the side right here, you also have this coping with this little teeny ledge. There is a grade in front of it, which makes it kind of difficult, but it's big enough to board slide. It's big enough to grind. You can take it all the way down, but like I said, right in front of this part, you got this coping that sticks up. So you'd have to pop from here onto that. It goes all the way down. It has coping on it. You also have this rail right next to it. But again, you have that 2 pieces of metal sticking up. This is like a big 5-6 stair, because you got that bottom curb at the bottom of the stairs. But this is a really cool little ledge. Maybe board slide it all the way to, it's really long, like 2 or 3 car lengths. Then up here, you have all this space leading up to a stair set down there that I'm about to show you. So let's go down to that stair set from that ledge we just came from. You also have this rail off the dock, so you could pop over the rail. You could probably swerve in here and actually hit it and pop over it that way. So you can do that on either side. It's one of those metal grate. This thing is above hip high. Where it's hip high over there, it's because there's a little hip up to it. This is a little steeper. Then you have this little metal roll up, like a loading dock kind of thing. People do grinds down this. It is completely metal. The inside doesn't have the holes in it like most of the grates, so you can do this. You can see it's been grinded. That goes all the way down, so you can play with this. But what people come to skate is this gap. You have this right here over the rail to that ground, and then you also have this gap to the street. It is horrible ground down there, but I do have a clip on this. It's like from 2020. I'll attach it. Might be a little grainy, but you see the concrete goes up. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus another 3 stair, because it's about that high on the hip. You can see there's wall rides. People also use this as a ramp to pop up there, but coming off this dock and then gap into the street. You could do it over the rail or to the street. This is right next to the strip. That's Caesar's Palace right there. I will put the exact GPS, but you can pop it over this rail to the street. Such a cool spot. You have so much to do here. So you got the ledge down there, you got the hip high ledge, you got this grate, you got that rail you can ollie over, you got this one. This one doesn't have coping on it. This side does, but I think they like took it off, painted over. It looks weird. No, they did take it off. This side you have the gap over the rail, and this one you have the gap to the street. There are a lot of spots around here, but today we're looking at this one. So let's go hit that next spot. On to the next.
Yeah!
Right, y'all, we are at the next spot, and I never hit this spot. This is a very, very chunky, big, dope spot, but you got to have speed, you got to have ledge skills, you got to have gap skills, and you got to gap it out to the street. Without further ado, this is probably one of the gnarliest things, and I never hit it, so let's check this spot out. All right, man, like I said, I never got to hit this. All right, so basically you come this way, you gap over the curb, over this gap, just to show you. It's about 1, 2, so it's about 3 feet for the gap. You grind this, and then you got about a 5-foot gap, and then you got to hit it down to the street. Boom. There's your address, 3021 South Valley View, so I will not need to put this. But this is, I'm goofy, so it's my front side. There's only one side to this, but like I said, boom, gap to the street. I did see somebody grind this, like they rolled on top of this, and then they, I think they did like a grind on this yellow thing and popped over to the sidewalk. You can also do that, or you can just ollie it straight over to the sidewalk. You got about 2 feet of space up here. You can't slide this way, but check this ledge out. A lot of the Vegas OGs have hit this, man. I mean, it's right under a tree. It's on Valley View and Familian, right on the corner. There's a Ferguson residential, but you got this right here. I really hope I get to see somebody hit this. Just the size of this thing is nuts. Yeah, definitely, if you're gonna come here, spend the time to get over to this place, make sure you're ready to throw down. I cannot wait to see if somebody hits this thing. I do not have a clip on this. This is, I'm 40 years old. I started skating again at 35. So maybe if I was younger, I would have did it back in my days when I was skating at 18, but wow. On to the next. Y'all, we are at the next spot, and this one I'm going to show you. I got to drive to it just so you don't miss it. It's a little harder to explain. It's at the CSN over on Charleston campus, but check this Community College and Okie at the Community College of Southern Nevada. So I went up Okie instead of Charleston. So you come in this way, and we're going to go to a double ledge right over there. Someone else came recently and tried to find it. So just bear with me about 30 seconds, and I will show you how to get there. It's right there. You can't turn in this way. You got to keep going. All right, so you turn right there. If you come up Charleston, you just come up the main road and you just turn the other way. So boom, you turn left. Looks like the E slot. And then right here in the middle by those trees, right there, is a gap to double ledge. I did get to do this. It is gnarly. There's a lot of spots on this campus, but I'm here to show you a couple, maybe 2 or 3. But check this spot out. It's right there. All right, so we just pulled up, and as you can see, there is the double ledge. Check this spot out. All right, now this is a ledge that you grind, drop down to grind, and pop out. But there is a gap in front of it. So you got to ollie from the street. So you got that, the little gutter part, you got to gap the curb, you got to gap the rocks, and then boom, you land on this. If you want to do any slides, like a board slide on it, you also have to clear this L shape. So you got to pop from here, then clear it if you want a board slide, and then do a double drop down. I 50-50 this thing, maybe about 1.5 years ago. I will attach that clip. I might have filmed it like horizontal on my phone, so I might have to stretch the clip, but I will put it. Excuse the footage if it is grainy. But this is a dope ledge. It's at the CSN. We came in on Community College Road in Okie. You can come in off Charleston and Community College. It's right behind one of these buildings. I think the library's over there. Yeah, there's the field over there, but this is really, really dope. I've seen a few clips on it. The first clip I saw, I think, was a board slide to board slide shove out. But man, what a cool spot. I'm goofy, so it's my front side. If I wanted to board slide it, I'd have to literally gap over this whole thing, and then you turn. So you might as well just do a lip slide if you're gonna do that, because you still gotta clear everything. Man. It's not knee high. I mean, it's not a tall ledge. It's just the gap that you have to take. And then hope you make it, don't slip out and fall on the rocks. And then you got to take the drop down right here. But man, what a cool spot. I hope I get to see some more clips on it. Me and my homie J-Rad, we both did it. And it is a bus spot. There's no security right now, but as soon as you pull your board out, they're pretty much here within 5 minutes. They have campus security, so definitely on the weekend, definitely early, definitely bring someone with you, warm up somewhere else, and then come and hit this spot. But man, let's check out what else they got here. And right here we have a massive stair set. You have a perfect runway. You have more than enough flat top. The ground is good. I do not see any Bondo here yet, so I'm not sure if anybody has done this set. I'm sure that has been done. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stair right into the street. That's where that ledge was we just seen. We just drove right over here and boom, look at this set. I do see marks on the rail. Somebody did do that rail, but this is a big 12 stair. There are marks on it, one long scrape. So maybe, I don't know, maybe a rollerblader, a biker, maybe somebody did try it, but man, this is a fat set. 12 stairs, the concrete looks new. There is a crack, but it's got one of those foam fillers in it. I don't see any Bondo on it. You see, you got the campus security's car right over there. But wow, look at this set. All right, let's see what else they got. All right, so at Building Inn, the stair set was over there, the ledge was over there. We drove around the corner, same parking lot. This is the Building Inn. So rather than putting a GPS to everyone, we're on the CSN campus. This is a ledge. It looks like it has been done. Looks like somebody put some wax on it. It is also a gap, but man, check this ledge out. If someone puts some work in and they actually wax this thing up, you can see where they did do slides on it. They repainted this, and then you got a gap to the street. That is so dope. You can pop up onto it, use it as a mani pad and pop off. It's probably, in the beginning, it's about the same height as a stage in California, if you haven't skated that before. But you can see the marks on it. People are sliding and grinding this. I've never seen a clip on this. I was going to show you something else right next to it, and I stopped and seen this. What a cool spot. You can also do slappies on the bottom curb, but wow. There's a nice 4 set right there. Let's check out what else right there was that last spot I just showed you, the ledge spot and the little gap. And here you have a 4 stair metal ledge. You definitely have to bring wax. This metal is bent. It's like an aluminum metal. It probably is aluminum. You see it's brittle. It has been done. There's a lot of stuff on it. I think the homie did like a Smith grind on it. You got a 4 stair right in front of it. You also have a 4 stair rail. The last 3 are knobbed. These 2 right here aren't. So you got a 4 stair you can play with. You also got some rocks that are flat on top. So I mean, boom, hit it, mani off it, pop to the other side. But 4 stair right into that ledge. This is at Building A. So you had Building N right there, you had the stair set, you had the ledge, and then right over here at Building A. Still same place, but what a cool ledge spot. You have to bring wax. In the summertime, it's gonna be horrible to skate this. Grinds better than slides, I could definitely tell you, just because how flimsy this is. But the hotter it gets, the harder it is to skate that thing. But what a cool ledge. You have a lot at this school. I'm not gonna touch on everything, just mainly the main things that people have been asking for. I have not got a trick on this yet, but you can come this way. You can board slide that rail. If you're goofy, it's your regular. These have knobs on them. But yeah, this is all at that CSN, man. All right, so this is Torrey Pines in Charleston, and that's the CSN. That last spot I showed you, that metal ledge is right there. So you can come in on Charleston and Torrey Pines. You can come in off Charleston and Jones, but heading down on Charleston, right before, that's Jones, I'm on Charleston. You take it right into the parking lot. That CSN campus was right there on the right of us. So this is about 30 seconds down. You have a ledge right there. So check this spot out. Right next to the CSN campus. I'm not sure if this is part of it. It says State of Nevada West. It's like a family service center right here, but it's 30 seconds. So you got Charleston right there. You got Jones right there. I think Decatur's on the top, but you have this spot right next to everything I just showed you. Right. Recently, the homie came out here. He did get to hit this. This is a cool little ledge spot. It's below knee. You have to pop over the curb again and pass that little L shape if you want to do a slide on it. Then you also have to take a drop off this curb and then drop off this curb into really horrible ground. but you can treat it as a gap and pop over on this side. You can do slides on it, you can grind it. Such a cool spot. I got a front no slide. I slid it, I popped off there, I landed onto there, and then I fell when I got to the street, and then we got kicked out. I will attach that. Technically it doesn't count, but I'll just show you what the spot looks like. But all that stuff I just showed you is just right over all these little apartments or buildings. It's just right up that street, 30 seconds from it. And you also have this. The campus security does come here. If this is part of the campus, I'm not sure, but probably is. But they do kick you out over here. Again, come on the weekends. If they ask you to leave, just leave. But can't wait to see some clips on this. I've seen so many things done on this. It's a really, really fun spot. So cool.